When you buy Phoenix, you buy local. Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
What's up, folks? Howdy, howdy. What's up, Nick? What the fuck is that?
mouthful with eye nostrils.
Oh. You don't scroll up. Here, what's up, big boy? Nick. Eric, hello. Huzzah, indeed. Castle. It's Aaron. Spider, what's up? Please, Katie. You already went to work, but thank you for saying package. That was funny. And what's up, Foxblades? Nakey Jakey and Rude Dog. Howdy, folks.
Oh.
Woo, 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 woo. Sub.
Thank you, Nick.
Okay. First thing on the docket, since there's already a handful of you here. And you guys probably already saw it in the Discord, but Phoenix PC has entered the FedEx giveaway, and it's just exclamation point. And you gotta vote. You can vote once a day, every 24 hours. Once every 24 hours. And I think it's something like the most popular entry for that day gets like $1,000. Like that.
Yeah, $1,000 gift card.
$1,000 gift card to FedEx. And what else? If we win overall, I think we get like, it's something like
Cash gift card.
gift card. Right. I don't know what the fuck we'll use that for, but better than nothing. There are it feels like there's so many coffee like companies. Some of them are just.
Some people love pears.
What the fuck?
Friends would.
Okay, I don't want to be shitty.
There's one on there that was Bag of Dicks coffee.
Bag of Dicks coffee.
Or something like
that. And then one that was like
Bag of Dicks Bakery. I kind of feel like they're just
Yeah, you don't have to sign in, or you don't have to like put any what time will order 11:44 be built right now. Is that you?
Rat meow. Assume that you're the customer.
Be home in another 16 days. There is a chatbot, and it'll play. I think it's like every 10 minutes or something.
Words. Nix.
Ta-da. Doesn't keep me from. All right.
You need to see yourself to perform, don't you?
What?
I say you need to see yourself to perform, don't you?
Freaks me out. Like, I want to know if I'm like doing something.
Booger right there. Oh,
emails.
Oh, Charmin TV.
Assuming you are the customer. We sent you the email just as a
Voice meter.
we're just not talking loud enough. Hello? We're fixing our audio. All right, good, Charmin. We sent you an email.
I think it's fixed.
Anyway, just in case, just for paper trail. Talk like this.
Test,
Really? Test.
What changed?
I didn't touch anything. When you get somewhat quieter, it shuts off. Yeah, we're futzing. Option. Ugh.
Better?
How about now? Hello?
Testy.
Hello?
Test.
Do we just have to talk like this the entire time? Because that's just so much effort. I'll be able to talk a little. Be lazy. How about now? You guys here?
That's gonna pick up anything. Hello. Yeah, it's picking up everything. This gate's for whistles and shit.
Sitting.
Nope.
Yep. I wish I could do a Kermit impression because if I could do a Kermit impression, that would be my bedroom voice.
Wonka tonka.
Gamuga. El Biblioteca.
No, red shirt. Need someone else to wear the lab shirt.
He's at Best Buy.
I even went shopping at Best Buy. Oh, they always deliver when I'm not home.
God dang.
Your watch band do this sometimes? Oh, that's my watch actually.
Really? It'll like if I leave it on too long without like taking a shower or something like that, it'll like it's gonna look a little weird, but it's not too bad. Fuck, after like working out, I'll have to go and like take a Q-tip and like scrub around the sensor because it just gets so fucking dirty.
It gets human juice on it.
Human juice. And like it looks kind of like a dirty paste.
Salt, sweat,
Tears.
mostly tears.
Thinking I might need a haircut.
Christy, we are so close to shipping your case.
We're close. We are close.
So close.
You sick ass case.
Just trying to make sure this baby doesn't get nuked in shipping. We're pretty much anticipating that it's going to be dropped at least once or twice, and then possibly roll down the loading ramp, and we're just trying to make it cushioned for that international travel. It's getting ready to ship to us. So our person already has it over there. We're just waiting. Do the final shipping check.
Yeah.
It's definitely a pretty case, though.
We
Pushing for the
pushing.
yeah. Pushing for the international pushing. Behold, oh, here.
What?
Hold the helix. You'll already be home when you get it. Visit beforehand. The international shipping time actually wasn't that bad from the estimate. It was only like 4 days or something. So we just gotta give it our go ahead, and then it's packed good and artwork is protected. It's a little struggle because, you know, Korea's time is a little bit different than ours.
Yeah. You know what? California does suck.
I might have to agree with you there. I went out there when I was little, like San Francisco and Monterey and all those. That was pretty cool, but
Live.
yeah.
A couple of times I've been to California have all been like
I just remember everything being really expensive.
state parks or like way up north.
Trashy bat.
What's up, trash?
Oh, I don't think we did specs today. Question for your specs: what will I need to upgrade in the future? You plan on becoming a content creator? Let me do your on-screen specs. Was it Siren? Irene? Or
with a 4070 Ti.
in a bikini.
There's something just so good about it being so shitty.
I made one person laugh. Ha ha.
Ha ha. Laugh, damn it. Validate me.
Laugh, monkey, laugh. All right. Black, white.
What?
Okay.
Yeah. For being a content creator, you know, if with the parts that you have now,
Yeah,
40, you're gonna be fine.
You're pretty set.
You'll be able to stream and game at the same time. Will it be as good as someone with a 13900K and a 4090? No, but it'll get you most of the way there. I'd say don't think about it too hard. Just do it with the parts that you've got. If for some reason something's not working, we're here, and you can always ask us. You know, get advice, whatnot. But yeah, but like realistically, just like it's gonna be a good, pleasant experience regardless. So wouldn't worry about it too much.
What he's trying to say is this is a pretty badass PC.
Yeah.
13600K and a 4070 Ti, like, it's gonna handle some stuff without getting really hot.
Yeah, that too. Well, the thing is, like, everyone, I think some people like are worried that if they don't have like the best hardware that they're not going to have like the best experience. But at the same time, like, just gotta do it.
I talked to a guy last night. He was still running a 1800X.
Oh my gosh.
Said it was like just starting to not do stuff that he wanted.
Yeah.
As long as it does stuff that you need it to, it doesn't matter how old it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you start seeing the bottleneck.
Bad word.
Don't compare yourself to anyone else's. It's whatever you need it to do. If you need it to run Skyrim or whatever, or some older game, or Minecraft, doing it. Don't worry about it. I just said that word.
Yeah. Don't worry about bottleneck. It's not like there's always gonna be a bottleneck. So like if you're playing at 4K on a 3050 with an i5, your bottleneck at that point is the GPU because it's not meant to play 4K. But if you're playing at 1080p with like a 3090 and an i3 and you want to get really high frame rates, then your bottleneck is your CPU, because CPUs, the better the CPU, generally the higher the frames at lower resolutions, because CPU starts to not matter as much at higher resolutions. So higher resolutions, you're going to see the GPU be the bottleneck. At higher frame rates, you're going to see the CPU be the higher bottleneck. But realistically, most people don't go for the extremes. They're somewhere sort of like in the middle.
You could have the most expensive PC in the world and have a bottleneck.
Still going to have a bottleneck somewhere.
Something's going to be holding something back. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, it could be your hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
SSDs are a bottleneck.
There's just no way to get perfect performance. Now, the only time, and so like the only time a bottleneck really matters is like, let's say that you decide that the only thing that you're going to upgrade on your PC is your GPU, and you've got an i5 3600, whatever, I don't remember the name. And you put a 4080 or whatever. That is a real bottleneck. That is where the CPU is gonna struggle. It's gonna have problems. It's not gonna be able to keep up with what you're asking it to do. But if you've got an i7 700K and a 4080, that's not really a bottleneck at that point. That's just your hardware is a little older. No, it's not going to perform quite as well. And I guess, okay, technically, yeah, it's a bottleneck, but like,
it's going to be like, I don't know if that 13600K is going to be like actually bottle like gaming content wise.
Probably
I don't
not,
think so.
no.
Maybe if you're like recording in 4K and streaming in 4K and
trying to do a bunch of
Yeah.
shit all at once where cores start to matter. Okay,
Definitely.
that's where you might have a bottleneck, but that's a more realistic bottleneck criteria because you're actually trying to do everything all at once. Some people need to do everything all at once, but most CPUs fine for AAA gaming, no matter what GPU you have. Yeah, I agree.
have you seen the preview for that show? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, or whatever.
Oh, the movie. I need to watch it. It's supposedly a really good movie.
Like The Matrix.
What's funny, it came out I think roughly around the same time as Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. So I was like, oh, is that just like a cheap ripoff of that? Watching that tonight. Oh shit. Is it on HBO Max? Oh, it's Showtime, motherfucker.
I thought they're making a show or something. Maybe not.
I don't know. Paramount Plus. God,
I could have swore I saw that on Netflix, bro.
gonna sail the high seas.
Amazing. Oh, my helix. Damn you, magnets, too strong.
Those magnets are strong for being so fucking small.
This.
Look at that. Pick up the fucking keyboard with it. I was doing that earlier today.
Magnets.
Tiny. Tiny, tiny. Love tiny magnets.
Filled my appy juice last night.
Uh-oh.
And that was everywhere.
Sticky. Ha ha ha.
That was everywhere all at once. Go to my phone.
Do what?
I need to vote on my phone.
Oh, yeah. I was opening a bunch of incognito tabs.
Oh.
It works.
But it's going to be the same IP, and they're going to be like, eh.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll be able to, like, cancel those out. I was using my VPN.
I have the, like, little browser extension VPN or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You just...
New tab, new server. New tab, new server.
A new
We're
life
not-
is just that easy.
We're not condoning cheating. No, not at all. But it's like if they don't make you sign into something, they have to expect it.
Oh,
That was a big one.
oh.
Look at this.
Beautiful
Hinge. Hinge door.
Strong magnet.
Strong magnet. Hinge door. Oh, 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 oh.
Hot.
Oh, hot, 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 hot. Hot, 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 hot.
Speaking of hot, something's running hot now. We need to check.
What?
Something's running hot now. Like, we need to check. The
Yeah.
page. I feel like it's just their way to band-aid like a shitty chip.
Maybe.
Just give it some more juice.
They're like, oh, it's not performing well. Like,
It's a little hot, but it works.
hot, 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 hot. I'm gonna have to check all of those upcoming PCs intensely.
Assuming no one steals that bench frame. Back. Accent. Is Misha?
Oh,
Micah. Who's Micah? Micah's probably working.
he's definitely working, fixing PCs. Locked in my basement. Fuzzy's like, you'll get him back when I get my fucking computer.
Back in the meat locker.
Mitcha? We'll start calling him Mitcha. Misha?
This is the duty board then?
Hurrah. Oh, hala.
Oh,
It does what it's told. It updates the files.
Yeah. All right.
That's funny.
My bad.
How would I be able to change the RGB colors in the siren? I'm so glad you asked. No, never mind. Everything's going to be plugged into your motherboard, and so it's all going to be addressable from the software that your motherboard uses, which is, in this case, MSI, which is MSI Center, and you'll be able to address RAM and all your fans. And your fans, all your fans, your cooler fans, and your pump head will all be on the same RGB, and then your RAM will be its own thing.
Ramrod. Yes, this is Charmin's PC. Charmin or Charmin, hopefully I'm saying that right. Think of the detergent.
You mean the toilet paper?
Or yeah, that's right. Is it spelled the same way? I think it is.
Is there Charmin detergent?
Charmin. Yeah, it's toilet paper. Charmin. It's the one with the little bear.
All
He has
the
a
bears
tender bottom.
wiping their ass. Who was like, I know what's gonna sell toilet paper.
Bare ass.
A bare bottom. It's probably because it's supposed to be good for bare bottoms. Like, do you get it? Get it? Like
Bare butts.
like bear because there's a bear in the commercial, and then bear because it's like you're like clothes on your butt. There's a video one of my favorite memes. Oh wait, no, I can find it. I can definitely find it. It'll be funnier if I show you instead of.
You have a funny meme?
I have a funny meme.
I'm not caught up in my favorite memes.
One moment, please. When did I find this? This one's funny.
A tent-shaped bear.
Hey, where did our tent go?
Yeah, that's a
And
big
then
bear.
suspiciously tent-shaped bear. I'm sure you can't see it very well, but it's funny to me.
Big old bear.
I'm gonna spend 10 more seconds looking at this meme, and I'll
Meme.
find it later. Okay, I'll find it later, but it's like something along the lines of like a century-old like question answered, and it's just a picture of a bear pooping in a clearing. I think it's funny. I love it. I love explaining memes to people, but not very well. And then you don't really get the meme because you don't see it, and it's definitely like a more of a visual thing.
Is it a meme or a manga?
And it just makes everybody. It's just worse for everybody when I do it, which is kind of why it's fun.
Did you know these napkins are the best?
For picking up grease.
They pick up their share of grease. Yep, they sure do. You're not supposed to have a 12700. Get out of there.
The fuck out of here. Don't get the fuck out of my tree place. The fuck are you doing?
Put it on the fan. $12,700, butt out of there.
Oh my god, it's time to pay rent. God damn it.
Oh yeah, it is. Those are PC or a Harpy prototype. We just stuck a 12.7 in there because that's all we had at the time.
They need to make CPU dummies.
Get back to your 12100. I really like these coolers, but don't order them. I think we have a stock option on the website actually.
Yeah.
Get a stock cooler.
Everybody wants a
Look at that.
stock cooler.
A nice little
Those
cooler.
look good looking.
It's beefy.
Need me a new PC. Well, don't you fret. It's coming.
That has a stock option on the Harpy, maybe?
Harpy, yeah.
I think you can get it on the Raven as well.
Yeah. We did, Quasi, we did already order your fancy GPU.
You don't have to hold your pinky out.
Pinky's out.
Rascal.
Crash can't even play Animal Crossing. Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious. What is your current rig? I'm curious.
You hear him? He said trash. Only trash.
Trash.
We need an OnlyFans site, but for trash. For lots of trash. So that you can so there's trash. Just stated at a 5900X. Trash.
It's decent.
It's decent.
Is this a Zotac 4070?
It sure is.
Oh boy.
Wait. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No people poop on the 40 series cards, but and you should. That's the thing is that they're good performing cards, especially with it's kind of like it's a little bit cheating, but like DLSS 3.0. In some games it doesn't work super well. There's a little bit of artifacting and that kind of stuff, but for some games it gets you performance that wouldn't otherwise be there. I know like Cyberpunk just had their DLSS 3.0 update, and it supposedly is working pretty damn well. But aside from the prices, I don't think there's anything like particularly wrong with that generation. It's just expensive. But oh, fuck yeah.
Case anywhere? Yeah. Actually, I think some paste got delivered.
All in all, although Hitman didn't really need it. Okay, that's cool. I would love a 4080. I think that would be cool. I mean, neat. I do not want to pay 4080 prices, especially not right now. You know, what I might wait to do is see if they go on sale when the next generation comes out, or we'll see what kind of price offerings the next generation has when it comes out. If the 4080 is, or if the 5080 is, you know, roughly the same price, but all of a sudden it's, you know, 60-70% faster on, you know, pure performance and not just with like DLSS as NVIDIA likes to use for metrics, then like, you know, I would consider it. 5090 Ti. They will likely, so they canceled the 4090 Ti because they were having issues with melting apparently, because it's just running so much power. Well, it'll be interesting to see if they can figure out like the efficiency issue with the 5090 Ti to be able to actually offer it. Bring back the Titan. The 4090 is the Titan essentially, with all the, you know, VRAM. Granted, the Titans were better for, I think, production, like relatively speaking. Won't mind to explode, just like the Note 7s. Please don't bring up the Note 7. I had a Note 7, and oh, I was so upset when I had to get rid of it because I was like, oh, well, hang on, maybe they'll maybe they'll release a software update. Nope, they just released a software update to limit the battery charging and the performance. So you were basically fucked if you held on to it and kept it. I was upset. I went to the Google Pixel XL. That was a horrible phone. That was Google's first shot, aside from like the Nexus program in a while, at a new phone. Because the Nexus programs had always been fulfilled by other companies, like HTC or Samsung or Motorola maybe. I don't know, but that was an awful phone.
Canceled 4090 Ti's because they were changing satellite trajectories and messing with orbits.
Distorting magnetic field. I don't know. Yeah, I think I went from the Note 4. God, the Note 4 was a cool phone, to what did I have after the Note 4? Was it the Galaxy S6? S6. I had the S6 Edge. I did not like that phone very much.
Edgy boy.
Edgy. I remember breaking the screen, and then it took me so long to get a replacement.
Floors. Just throw these mouse pads in with like random
honestly.
orders.
You want to send one with this one? Carmen, you want an RGB mouse pad? For free? We won't charge you for it.
Specifically for free.
Specifically. We get them in orders every now and then.
Don't know what to do.
And we just have zero clues what to do with them. Hell yeah, hell yeah.
It is RGB mousepad.
RGB.
That's a desk mat.
RGB.
Big desk mat.
He says, yes, I'll definitely take that. You got it.
Yeah, have another. We might be doing a giveaway with this thing. We only put this together for pictures, and it wasn't used, so
Well,
not really sure what to do with it. So giveaway. We don't want to sell it as new.
no.
It's technically not new, but hasn't been used.
I mean, I guess we could technically do it as. No, you're good. I think that was the only question.
I'm out.
Two PCs at once. Ooga.
Probably more than this table can handle, but whatever.
They're light PCs.
Yeah.
Just don't breathe on it.
Definitely not two wyverns.
No. No, please. Want my exhaust. I'm not even gonna be able to, because it'll be like dark by the time. Okay.
Now you have to.
Listen. You need to get some RTV. Lost silicon. Be over there. Just gonna take it apart. Yeah, fuck those UFOs up. We don't know what they are, so let's just shoot at them.
Any balloon's a dead balloon in my book. How does shipping process work after it's built?
Tung puts it on his back. I don't think you know Tung or have seen Tung. But Tung straps some straps around it and then puts it on his back. And then he's going to run to you. The only thing that we ask is that you feed him and give him a little bit of water. But don't let him sleep in your house because he'll stay there for a little bit if you do.
Definitely don't feed him after midnight.
Don't feed him after midnight. And just make sure the water goes in his mouth. What is up?
Mutalip.
Mutalip 67.
Mutalip.
Muta. 5-star metal, 5-star meal, definitely. Okay, good. Just make sure he's out of the house by midnight. Do not let him sleep over.
Gonna be a bad time. Hooray. When you were 10, did it have to do with StarCraft? Literally the only time I see Muta.
Oh, what about Godzilla? Although I don't know how old the Muta is, if that's from the new ones, which the new Godzilla movies are also fucking good. I mean, they're not like cinematic masterpieces, but the effects, holy shit. The scene where they're skydiving down, the music, and it's like, oh.
I like the old ones where you can kind of see him smile.
The what?
It's like that shitty costume.
Oh.
You can like see him smile sometimes. Okay. Gotcha. And go to your home.
Fine. The thing. Please do the thing.
Tried to make my life easy, but I just turned it into hell. One of the little guides on the 8-pin that, keep them together or whatever, just like bent over. There we go. So it couldn't go through the clip.
Lucky. Yeah, let's go. KPH Motorsport. Thank you so much for the $20 donation to MVG. Fuck yeah. Let's go. I have a question. Is your X6500X good for $5?
Does that translate to like $650?
Oh, that would be. Like, is that like a full PC or is that just those two parts together for that price? What?
How would you call me? Full PC.
Full PC. If that is like $650, that is probably a pretty good price.
That's a wow.
No.
It was almost dead even with the dollar now.
Damn. Yeah, so for like $600 bucks. For $600, that's I'd say that's pretty good.
Much
32
love.
gigs of RAM. Holy shit.
Much love from a retired Canadian Navy gamer.
Let's go.
Nice. Yeah, thank you.
Motorsport. Do you like cars? We like cars.
Like KVM.
Which? KVM?
PQ geeks.
iRacing and Corsa. Is that Assetto Corsa? Assetto Corsa competition? Yep, cool. All right, very cool.
What bracket are you in for iRacing? Do you like a strict vehicle or? I notice a lot of those guys like the MX-5. Like they're slow, but man, they're fun.
Yeah. Favorite car? That's so hard. That's like kind of an unfair question. Actually, no, I take it back. Favorite car right now, as in the one that if I had the money to somehow import it and drive it as a daily, would be the new, the brand new BMW M3 Touring. Fucking love wagons. Wagons are so fucking cool. I know you don't like.
The last time I saw a 3000 GT, it was the twin turbo one. And they were trying to go around me on a 2-lane. Oh, it was a 4-lane. I was just in the left lane, and they tried to go around me like over the double yellow. And when they tried to correct, the whole back end spun out.
Jesus Christ.
So they actually did a 360.
Oh my God.
I just went like this when I passed them.
Well, that's the thing is like the M3 Touring could also be a weekend car. If I were gonna get a weekend car, if I had unlimited budget, it might be a 911. Oh shit! That's another $25 donation from Liam Lee 3. Thank you so much, guys. Holy shit, that is more than double what we were already at.
So you know what that means? You made a certain amount. No, just kidding.
Thank you guys so much. Holy shit. Maybe some kind of Porsche, maybe like a 911 GT3 RS or a Cayman GT4.
I was in high school. I really wanted a 944, but then I learned about all the problems they had.
A lot of little shit.
Yeah.
Because they had to, for the 944, they had to redesign, I think, that 4-cylinder. The 944 Turbo is a pretty cool car, though. Well, my
Don't worry, no bikinis here.
Not yet.
Big, nasty, hairy men.
Yes. We like it.
We built it. Big, hairy men.
Porsche Macan. If you're gonna get if you had to get like a nice SUV, I'd say one of the Porsches would be it. I would also, I would
get a Trackhawk just to be a dick.
Oh my God, I would consider an X3M, potentially even over the Porsche, but man, it's hard to beat Porsche.
Dude, those Trackhawks are like destroying everything. Like, it's pretty gross.
It's just all-wheel drive, the torque and the power. Like it's hard to beat.
Well, it's like cheap 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
Like, I think the stock one's like what, 800?
707 maybe. Maybe it might be like 7.
Spend like a grand or two and get up to like 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2011 Range Rover supercharged.
I did. One time I pulled up next to, so I had an X3, an E83 X3 with the 3.0 SI engine and a manual transmission, which I liked a lot. The problem is at the time it had a straight pipe on it because my fucking brother did that. And I pulled up next to a Range Rover, and it was one of the 5-liter supercharged. I was just going through first and second gear, and they thought that was like code for like let's race, and they just dropped a gear and left. I mean that was just silly.
Dude, my E36, I guess it's because it has the exhaust, but it doesn't matter what pulls up next. It could be a minivan, and they're like revving at the stoplight. Like, dude, come on.
1, 2, 3, go.
I don't want to race because it's gonna break.
Yeah.
I love that car.
I do miss my E36. It was definitely time for it to go. I mean, it was getting up hills, but and just maintenance required. But
The X6 like M's, X5M, those are cool because we used to do a lot of tunes on those when I was a BMW. And you could go from like I think it was like 450 or something or 400.
What horsepower?
Yeah.
The M's make about 560.
Yeah. But like the regular N63s or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like I think they were like 450 or 400.
Something like that.
Put a tune on them, you could get like 6 something out of them. And
Jesus fuck.
I remember driving those like on the tollway. I love that transmission because it's like, bah.
Yeah.
Hit the next gear. Oh. I'd say the most fun I've ever had in a car was that Dynan Stroker V8 M3.
Oh my God, yeah. Fuck, that would be cool.
Get a blower on it, dude.
Actually, I take it back. One of my favorite cars might be the E90 M3. Not the fastest, not the best handling, but they're cool.
It was like,
Keep up with the maintenance.
wasn't it like 400 horsepower and like 295 torque?
414 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. Yep.
But I'm pretty sure the Stroker...
And the torque didn't make it until like $6 grand.
Pretty sure the Stroker without a blower made it like 500 horsepower, like 450 torque or something. Like, it was nuts.
With the Stroker, I'm sure, yeah, because it's like their race-derived engine, and so it's just a really short stroke from the factory.
I drove the regular stock gates all the time, and they were kind of boring because they didn't make any power until like $6 grand.
You'd have to really wring them out from is usually what I hear from people.
But the Stroker, dude, you could like tap the throttle. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
That was nuts.
That'd be cool.
That was a cool car. I remember doing the test on it because I had a blower, and the test for BMW doesn't account for boost. When I hooked it up, it just wide open, that thing. Just, I was like, oh shit. I had to like rip the thing out. I think that was the throttle test. All right. Yeah, we got on a car rant somehow. How long have you guys been building PCs for? I don't know how long, but we've combined probably like what, 4,000 PCs or something.
I don't know about quite that many, but it's a fucking lot of them.
A ton. Where's my calculator?
Because we built.
Some of it was like, I think we're averaging like 23 a day, right?
I'd say once we shifted to 3 builders, it was about 20.
8 times 5 times what, 52?
No, because it wasn't quite a year.
$34 weeks. Or 3,400 a piece. That's split.
Because that would be about, because it was closer to like probably like 8 per person.
Okay,
day
so
or
1,100
like
per person.
Okay, yeah. That seems more.
So we'll just say combined thousands. Actually, at one point, it was getting so bad that my finger, I had like trigger finger. Like, it was bad.
My fingers would hurt after a long day, yeah.
I'd be laying in bed on like Saturday or whatever when I wasn't working the weekend. They were just aching.
And they'd be dry.
That was weird, trigger finger. Like, I'd wake up, my finger would be like this. And when I tried to like stretch it out, it was like under tension, like a rubber band or something.
Ugh.
Overworked tendon.
Yeah, buddy. What's really weird about the motherboard that Quasi's getting is that the CPU power is like here.
Actually?
It's like on the front side,
Oh.
like here. Yeah, I did measure for the cable mods, cable mod cables. They're all reasonable lengths. What's up, Disarray?
You header still over there?
No,
Just like
the,
right beside
CPU, the CPU headers are two of them right here. Really weird. On the 7000D, it'll just come right out one of the holes and then straight down.
Oh, someone's stealing my package. Oh, that's my neighbor. Probably gonna grab it.
My exhaust got delivered!
Yeah, pretty nice chair for 200.
Didn't go with the gaming chair?
The guy was no, dude. They had some there, and the guy that was showing me around was like, "Don't buy those."
Yeah.
Suck. I was like, "Trust me, I know. Trust me, my butt lets me know." It's pretty cool.
My problem with like buying like seats and like you know, car seats and motorcycle seats and chairs and that kind of stuff is like I don't really know what it's gonna feel like comfortable, like what's gonna feel comfortable after 8 hours, and like that's the frustration that I have with buying stuff like that.
You know what'd be sick for like gaming chairs is that they made like the captain's chairs like they have in like some old Tahoes and stuff.
Yes.
Those things are so cushy.
You could probably just go to a junkyard and find one that's in decent condition.
Somehow mount it to like some casters and
Yeah, I mean that's what I did with that BMW seat. It makes for a good like sim if you're like doing VR stuff. It makes for a good sort of like sim, sort of like a sim pit.
those old captain's chairs they have like in the middle of the Tahoes are sick. Or like some of the old like Continentals. Those seats are like actual pillows.
Like I don't want to drive with a seat like that because you're sliding all over the place.
Yeah. That just reminded me of W. We had like sometimes the seat heaters go all the way up or whatever, but the seat heater would burn through the cushion.
Mm-hmm.
Be driving, it's like, oh, ow, oh, or like smoking. Boy. Pretty productive stream. Got VG donations.
Devils what? Ooh.
Oh, Devils. Wakey, hands off the snaky. I have no doubt that we could build 20 a day here. It's just the inventory.
Maybe not in this.
The inventory and the space. That would be the most challenge.
I think we'd struggle with 20 a day in this space.
That'd be absolutely scary.
There'd be no breathing room.
No. We'd have to like go sideways between the hallway just because all the like packages.
Yeah. Where'd it go? All these fucking. It just disappeared.
Not saying that, you know, I dare you.
What? Oh yeah, fucking make us. Try us.
Do
Make
it.
us suffer. Be mean to me. I want you to be mean to me. I want you to talk down.
I want you to take my lunch money.
I want you to talk down to me. Scold me like you're my 8th grade teacher. I had some scary 8th grade. I think it's actually just one.
Dude,
Man.
we had one guy, he was a big guy. He grabbed the kid out of the seat and like lifted him up to the ceiling.
What the fuck?
He's like, don't you ever say that again. I don't think that kid ever said that again.
No, I charged for that service. Sorry. Oh my god. Well,
We'll have to put that in our
understand.
requirements for employees.
What, be mean to us?
Must wear adult-sized baby Bjorn.
Oh.
Be able to carry at least 260 pounds.
Is going to be.
Oh yeah, I want to see the card. I have no doubt it'll fit. I just want to see how close it is.
All right, I'm just gonna. I'm not even gonna pretend that this is gonna fit. We're just gonna move the thing. Ah, baby hungry. To be fair, all I had for lunch was a peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, what was this plugged into? This guy. Yeah.
There's something else that I ended up plugging in. Anarchy. Okay, race building? No, we don't do that. We did that at Redacted, not like on purpose, but like
That's how you create problems.
I would like side eye, like look over at like Tongue while he was building to see where he's at, and it definitely causes issues just because you end up missing little shit because you're like, oh, I want to be done.
People off camera like pulling their pants down, trying to distract you. Not good work environment. What case is this? This is our new Harpy 2.0. A V-True M03. This was our prototype that it had a 12700 in it because that's all we had at the time to build it and get pictures for. I just swapped a 12100 in it. Yeah, check out our website. The pictures are up there. We got white and black. RP comes in white and black now. Yep, it's an MATX. Will not fit ATX. At the right, yeah. Our Z790 board's so expensive because they just came out.
And they've got, or no, because they were like supposed to be a little less expensive because the RAM controller was moved to the RAM modules for DDR5.
Not.
But that didn't do anything.
Yeah, the guy at was actually trying to job. I was like, dude, I'm eating beans and we work out of an apartment.
Oh, did you tell him about what we did
Yeah.
or what we do? Oh, God.
Sorry, but I cannot hire you. I do really like this case, though. I like both these cases, but it was just new to us. So.
Yeah.
Plus, this one will fit a 240 now, too. Our new Harpy.
Yep.
Harpy. I mean, this is definitely not the smallest MATX.
No.
It's a good size. It's definitely not the smallest MTX, though.
Honestly, if you're not going to be overclocking, you really don't need a Z690. Like, especially now that the 60 SKUs have XMP, you know, it's just not too big of a deal to get the step down.
Honk. Vet reminder.
Ah.
Stupid cats. Dude, yesterday was nuts. I was trying to like work, whatever. They're just like, kind of like a jungle.
Losing their fucking minds.
They're just fighting like. I was like, shut up. Shut up back there. Saw REL building last night.
Oh yeah?
On one of those.
Oh, that's cool.
One of their new members was getting a PC and he was building it. I watched it for like a minute or two.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ability to overclock. Yeah. Having the ability to overclock is definitely good if you like plan like a PC for a while. I guess.
Yeah.
Some people upgrade every like 2 or 3 years. I definitely don't have the budget for that.
Hell no.
Think you can air cool a 13600K? Yes, you definitely can. In fact, this I think our V5 has a configuration with a 13.6.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the Siren actually, and this one. $13,600Ks. I mean, V5 is probably pushing it. Like they do get a little hot.
Yeah. You definitely wouldn't want to overclock on it.
Don't overclock any 13. Please.
Because they don't need it.
As soon as you give these things any voltage, they just boom.
Hot, hot, hot.
So excited for your tax return. Half bills, other half. Returns going for tires and roof. Yeah, that's probably what mine will go to. Tires.
You even get a tax return.
If I get anything back, oh my god.
Who knows what the company tax shit's gonna do to our personal taxes?
Sorry, you owe taxes. Your money is now our money. Really, the government. We're playing.
Who's on?
Arcade, just keep putting money in. Our money, yeah. Your money goes to my better toilet. Look really good with a white, like, 3060.
Mm-hmm. When will the white tax go away?
White tax is always tax. Back in my day. What's up, Blaster Driver? Crazy to even remember that because I can't remember like what I had. I definitely had my memorable setups though, like even like some crazy overclocks on one. And
I remember when I got to Redacted, and I had a 5600X and a 3070 because I had gotten one on launch for Micro Center for MSRP. Ariel was like, "Yeah, you got the best PC here," and then it took like 2 months for everyone else to like upgrade their PC, and people were like, "Yeah, I got a 3080 now and then 3080 Ti," and I'm like,
"Aw."
"Well, I guess I gotta upgrade."
No lights, no lights.
Okay.
Warning, no lights.
Warning, 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 warning.
Pull up, pull up.
Pull up, pull up.
Light. Light.
God, I am fucking A hungry.
What?
Fucking A hungry.
All the lights. Yay, everything lights up. Everything spins, yay. Pull the Harpy prototype. Well, old prototype. They're on the website. That mesh though. Definitely can fit 3 120s up here though. Our base setup is just 2 and then 1. Add more fans if you want. There is a selector. Ski screws.
You gonna start poo bearing?
We took them off for a second. Hey, look who's in chat. Oh.
Oh, you should have. You gotta start soliciting.
You gotta snipe them.
Make people feel uncomfortable.
Don't let them buy a Best Buy. Everyone I've talked to is just like, oh, are you guys hiring?
Oh.
No, man.
Unless you're cool to work for nothing.
I'll start eating out of trash cans. No, we're not hiring. What the hell did I do?
Guys hiring? Well, maybe just for you.
Ryan's mom's work PC OS drive pooped out today. Emergency.
Emergency.
I'm not gonna see. What did I do with them?
Screws? What did you do?
Free promoters? Oh, yeah.
Well, we won't say no to that.
Oh yeah, this is the free mouse pad you're gonna get, by the way. Read that, yeah. RGB, it's a desk mat, not a mouse pad.
Look how reasonably sized it is.
Oh.
Like that.
Eddie, I like you. Does it have an RGB thing on the end?
Hold on.
Did you buy from Phoenix and did you have 2-year warranty? Christy knows the question.
Oh, hey, that's nice. Charmin, your GPU comes with a little support. Now, because of the way we pack it, we're not going to put it in, but you sure could. You just see it very well. But you got a little.
It's actually not a big card, so you probably don't need it.
You may not.
If you want to, you can put it in.
It's up to you. In this case, it should work just fine. Some of them, like the O11s, don't like GPU supports because they would rest on the fans, but otherwise. Leaking MSI and Kraken Airs released. You guys have any news or just hearsay? No idea. We luckily do not use those.
Oh no. Like the Z73s and stuff.
God, think about all the ones we used at Redact. It's like obviously wouldn't be funny because a lot of people would be out PCs, but like at the same time, it's like no, it wouldn't be funny because nothing could be done. It is long, but it's not that long. Long arm of the law.
I mean, technically, you could fit a cooler in the front there.
Yeah.
But it's not how we do our setups.
No.
That's a good sized card for that case.
Mm-hmm. Fills it very nicely.
Like Andy in the office.
Freak out, man. Like.
Put your beeper in the ceiling.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're under the mouse. Why?
I don't know. You tell me.
The mouse is sitting on them. Do I have to put it in?
No, you don't have to.
It's just like an accessory they give. If you had like a 4080 Zotac, then you'd probably want to put it in, then we would probably put it in, but that's...
It's not going anywhere. It's fine.
There's no sag at all. Like, it looks good right now. Zero sag. Look at that. Oof. If we thought it should go in, we'd probably put it in.
Well, with the way that we pack it, I don't know if we could. But no, it's fine.
So like 40As and shit, like yeah, we put them in.
What?
Yeah.
Is it meant to be white?
Yeah. The white, black.
I didn't really mean to pick a white one. I just pulled it from the.
Oh.
I mean, it should be white. Yeah, you got your white GPU cable.
Hooray!
Fuck, that is a good-looking PC. especially with the contrast, because it's silver, but it fits well.
Appropriate sized card.
Yes, correct.
Wait till it lights up. Electrocity.
Hello, sub.
8 months.
Oh my god.
Making us old.
We've been doing, maybe not this specifically, we've been doing all this bullshit for, I think, about a year now. Well, no, we've still got, how many days until we were fired? I think 10 more days, maybe 8 more days.
Like
6?
5. It was
somewhere around then.
It was the 6th and 7th.
Okay.
Like overnight.
We should do something outrageous for the 1 year mark.
On fire with all.
Yeah. I do have some things that need to be burned.
I still have like slippers, like shirts,
Yep.
sweatshirts. That cup is somewhere. I don't know where that cup is.
You still got to send Lorky something.
You can just like order a shirt and then we just off the amount or something.
Something like that.
Redacted bonfire. That's what we were just talking about.
Well, it's funny. We've got a bunch of like first dates because like I think sometime in early April is when the company was officially founded.
You dress in like black robes with like the goat skulls or whatever.
Yeah.
Just do a big fire. That PC. They have done a bad thing. You were cleaning your PC, repasting everything, and out of thermal paste after you'd already cleaned your car. Well, like it's
Toothpaste or peanut butter.
bit and mud. It was cool video before I came here. It was like I get these stupid like you call them like hack videos or whatever.
Like life hack
Yeah.
stuff.
And
Those are always so dumb.
they had like LED bulbs or whatever, and the LED was out, but it was just one LED. So they like took a thing and just pried it off, and then took some like graphite,
Okay.
and just put it on there and heated it up. And
What?
graphite's conductive.
Graphite's very conductive, yeah.
Fixed it.
Hey, those videos are ridiculous because as soon as they, like, sometimes they'll have, like, they'll use a welder or an angle grinder or a soldering iron. It's like, okay, as soon as you're using some sort of, like, non-standard equipment, it's no longer a life hack.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a DIY
It's
project.
a repair. I used to love those old DIY videos where it was like toilet bowl cleaning and they just took like a thing of Pepsi.
Yeah, like, why?
That's a perfectly good can of Coke. Why the hell? That's like 3 hours of gaming rage right there.
You could not use mercury because mercury will react with aluminum. It reacts with metals, some other metals to form like some sort of like compound or oxide or whatever.
Mixing any metal, like a lot of metals are not good with each other.
No. Especially in like in a liquid form.
Isn't nickel and like copper very corrosive to each other?
I believe so.
Like,
aluminum and copper, I think, are if they're exposed to the elements because you're not supposed to solder copper and aluminum. But I did it anyway.
Gross stringy stuff with aluminum.
Yes, yeah, yes, I know what you're talking about.
Best Buy sell thermal paste?
It might.
They probably do. They have a shit ton of PCs. PC component. I'm sure they have thermal paste. Aluminum and copper expand at different rates.
With low voltage stuff, you can solder them together. I did it. I'm just doing it for some lights, some auxiliary lights that my dad got me. That you wouldn't want to do like housing wire.
I was reading that like 20% of the world's population has like a reaction to nickel.
Interesting.
I was like trying to Google what was going on with my watch. It actually has nickel.
Oh, really?
Creates like a chemical burn. It's actually a big lawsuit, I think, with the Samsung watches. It was like burning people's skin.
Classic.
There's Misha.
Misha. Gallium makes a woman disintegrate. That's kind of funny.
I remember the magnesium blocks at BMW. Those things were like,
oh god,
dude, they were like super flammable.
all right. Good to me. That sure does look like a PC.
Like, look at that there, PC. Don't forget you got a mesh panel too.
Yes.
Ship it with the glass one.
If you want a little bit more airflow, the glass is already good because God damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button.
It's red. You just want to press
sorry. So it already has, no, not by. It already has these like slits in the side that make for good airflow. But if you want more airflow, it comes with an airflow front panel.
Ooh.
That you're welcome. We'll ship it with the glass one because it's a little safer.
For the glass.
For the glass, not for you, not for us.
Less shatterproof.
And
more shatterproof.
yeah, but the glass does look good.
Set the mood.
Cool. Huddle with my Liz. Heads later. You guys gonna butt heads? Hey, let's hope it all turns on. If it doesn't, I'm gonna jump in traffic.
Full screen.
All right, this is 11:44. This is Charmin TV's PC. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
RGB, RGB, RGB. Cables. A little high. That's better. and tidy. And you've got, in case you want to do that, it'll boot cycle a couple times. It always scares me too. In case you want to install more storage, there is SATA power and SATA data in the drive tray right here. They're kind of like crammed in, but if you just pull them out, you can install either a hard drive in there, either a large hard drive in here, or you've got your two bays for SSDs. And then you've got a couple more slots on the motherboard for NVMEs. There's two at the bottom. If you want to add storage that way as well. Got options.
I was trying to get your.
Soft white lamp. Very nice. Thank you for your hard work. Well, thank you for supporting us. We really appreciate everybody who buys from us and everybody who's in chat and hangs out and talks with us. It makes this a lot easier, more entertaining, just a nicer experience for everybody.
They're coming. Go back.
Fuck. And yeah, so we're gonna get this initialized, benched. We're gonna install the necessary software. You're not gonna get any bloatware. So like for this PC, you'll get MSI Center and Zotac Firestorm as the two RGB software. So MSI Center is going to control motherboard. It'll do your like software updates or like firmware or whatever, and the RGB for the fans and the RAM and the pump head. And then Zotac Firestorm will be for this guy, this nice gentleman right here. And you'll be able to control settings for the GPU. You won't have to touch anything. But if you want to change the lighting, it's in there, and I forget what their term for their RGB is. And we're gonna stress test it and bench it and just make sure that everything is all up to date. And
yeah, don't forget FedEx.
FedEx. Did you guys like my title? It's Phoenix PC, a love letter to FedEx.
You guys can vote once a day. Help us out.
I should have, on the go live, Ryan goes to Best Buy, Patrick gets in the tub, and Wells waits impatiently for UPS package. I should have done FedEx. Yeah. I should have done FedEx. Fuck.
Hey, you can vote on your phone and your computer.
Yes, you can vote in multiple places. Please do. Please. Rookie move, I know. I guess I won't eat for the rest of the day. Couldn't do that.
Back to the meat locker.
Yeah, I'll eat the meat. Wait, what? Fuck. So tempted to go get food. I should make food at home.
Been living off my Chick-fil-A points.
Fuck, if Chipotle raises the points for a burrito again, I'm gonna lose it.
Boyfriend fell at work, so you have to go assess the damage.
What?
Huh?
Vote for us continue, but I don't want them to qualify. Yeah, that. I don't know if that could get us in trouble or not. If they could see that.
I feel like if it's multiple times in a certain IP, it's probably going to disqualify us.
Probably. What about?
Not to say that there
I
aren't
guess
ways
so.
to get different IPs.
Yeah.
I don't want to get disqualified.
There are so many fucking entrants.
Could really use that that grant.
Yeah. 2 more seconds. You already said that.
Counter cheating measures? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, probably just filter out like MIP.
Mm-hmm. They just take the one and then shed the rest.
Whatever. Just do it legit. We're legit.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
you can do it on your phone and your PC.
I posted the link on my Facebook. Not that many people like see my Facebook posts or even care. They probably just scroll past them, which is, I don't know. In this case, I do give a shit. I want them to click on it. What kind of fall? Because like if it's a little fall, it's alright. It's whatever. If it's a big fall and they like you really get hurt, then it's like there you go.
On Twitch, where's my clip?
Good. Air filter, there sure is. Look at this bitch.
Glad you asked.
And it just slides in, you push it, and then you've got.
Little spring-loaded thing just pops up. Press it.
And then you've got one under the PSU as well.
The PSU.
And this one also slides out, which is nice. Some of them just are like mesh in like that are like sort of like trapped, and it's so annoying. And then you've got your mesh up here, which you probably won't need to clean too much. And honestly, if you really wanted to, you probably just take it off because like
I don't think we're gonna get the
yeah, I think those are the only 3. And then yeah, you've got your back panel and your hinged glass in case you wanna. And then also you've got plastic on both sides of your glass. So just remember that when you get the PC, but it just goes right on. There ain't nothing special about it, except for the fact that it's a fucking hinged panel, which I love. I love hinged panels. I wish my 5000D had one. The 7000D had one, but that was too much. That was just too much.
Do we not have Prime anymore in here?
We may. I thought we did. I thought I connected mine.
I thought we did too. They're on here. 4 months ago. I don't think it's gonna give us this clip.
Oh.
I'll leave it up there, but who we got? Looks like we only got one person, guys.
Yeah. We're gonna get in there and he's gonna call me a bitch.
The Lorkster. Oh, we do have 3 PCs to build on Friday.
Yes.
Big day Friday, and then I think 2 Monday. We got some cool stuff coming up. There's a big old announcement coming. Couple big.
Yes. Yes.
Big old announcements.
It's gonna be fucking party time, boys, girls.
Probably gonna be getting a little busier here.
God, I hope so.
Big old announcement. Yep.
But we don't want to hype it up too much. Not yet.
We're gonna keep it a secret, right up until the end.
God, I love secrets.
Big things are coming. Like Shakira wagon big. Like Shakira's hips don't lie big. Yeah.
Big.
Too late. Already hyped.
Big, meaty.
Secrets.
Fun. That's a lie. Secrets are a lot of fun.
They're fun if you know them.
Yeah. You know what? I like being surprised though. I have come to find that if someone doesn't want to tell me something because I'm gonna learn it later, then I'm okay with it. If they're like, no, you never get to know, then I'm like, why not?
Oh, there it is. That's what I was talking about. Like redoing it. Log in. Thank you. Sales pitch, but nothing.
In 2013, I shot a man. What the fuck? I mean, I don't know how to respond to that.
Should I check on it? Oh, I gave it.
Yay!
Twitch came through.
Hooray! You take your camera. Oh fuck! I am so hungry. I keep saying it too until I fix it.
I'm not sure, but I think we have an announcement like what? This weekend maybe? Is that right?
Yep.
Maybe like Monday.
That's the 5th? Well, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the 5th. Yeah, Sunday. And then it's a roller coaster. Yeah, no, it's a good announcement.
We think it's exciting.
All right. So it looks like we only got one person from the flock on. And that is Lorky. Okay, I'm trusting you. All right, so let's raid Lorky. Don't forget 3 builds Friday, big announcement Sunday, 2 builds Monday, and then hopefully lots of builds.
Do the FedEx thing one more time.
Oh yeah, don't forget FedEx. Comes out once a day. You can vote until the 8th, I believe. All right, let's go show Lorky some love. We'll see you guys Friday. Bye.
Bye, guys.